Hey up lads and lasses, Danfire here, back again with some more GR2 content for you. We've got a new update, so I'm going to be covering that today. There was meant to be a balance video out, but some of this update does change it slightly, so I need to work that out before I do that anyway. It's requested balances. So yeah, without further ado, let's have a quick look at the Google translation of whatever it said in Chinese before. So, new updates 11.1 and Season 2 is now open. All captains can claim 500 Kryptons and 5 Krypton tickets as new season bonus. Please claim it in your mailbox. Nice of them. New updates 11.10 semi-anniversary. I don't know what a semi-anniversary is. Didn't they say this has been out for 2 years in one of their posts on Facebook? Which I've been playing on S2 for 7 months, and I started the day after it opened, so yeah, I'm not quite sure about that one. New features, technology. Unlock the large technology system to upgrade technology to be more powerful. We'll go a bit more into this later on. We have the new feature, process management. Quick look, R&D management, device development, delegation and fleet info, all under control. This is like, yeah, I have no idea what that means at all. Like, literally nothing. S&T point added. It is available in some gift packs, Legion ranking rewards, daily tasks, and etc. Few S&T drawings are available in tactical simulation, arena shop, and military competition. The more you get, the more developed your fleet is. This S&T stuff is the currency needed to use the technology tree. That's nice and simple. New events, Moon Knight, collect fantasy candy and Halloween badge to exchange rewards, including, they mean the King aircraft carrier here. And I don't know why they call it an aircraft carrier, it's not aircraft, they're spaceships that they send out. Tactical nukes and etc. I believe this is the it's not the rolling balls, it's the lucky wheel event. One of the worst events, unfortunately, for trying to grab the stuff. I don't recommend the King aircraft carrier anyway, but we'll have a quick look at that as well. SSR, IQ Director Katina, and Lieutenant Teresa are prob up. This isn't too bad. Katina's not bad, and Teresa's not bad. So if you've got Krypton and spare and you want to spend, and you're trying to get some more captains, Teresa's pretty good. She gives a buff to all of your fleet, whoever's attacking that single target, because it debuffs that target, giving it a minus 20% increase, 20% damage taken. So yeah, she's not bad at all. Katina, she works a bit like a deconstruction ray. Below 50% durability, she'll increase the damage. It's nice and simple as well. We got a new CP plugin. We got increased projectile damage and reduced muzzle cooling. So the increased projectile damage is the same as all the other projectile plugins. It'll be increase DPS by 43 or 49 or whatever it is, that sort of thing. Muzzle cooling, that'll probably be a flat buff. So you're probably looking at 5% for purple, 3% for blue, and I believe 8% for gold, which is not bad. I mean, 5%, well, 5% is not bad, 8% is pretty good actually on certain weapons, but most of the cooldowns of the projectiles are quite low, and you don't run into the issue where you got 15 seconds and need to get down to 12 seconds or 18 seconds trying to get down to 12 seconds. So yeah, this isn't too bad. I still think the best CP for projectiles is the one that gives you percentage increase in damage as well, because that's freaking ridiculous. All plugins, all the energy plugins should have that as well, and the missile plugins, but they don't. We got the new plugin as well. We got this energy capacity increases and energy consumption decreases. It's an interesting one. I've never seen too much of a problem with energy, bar obviously when we had a broken Dr. Lanua. So yeah, And Vera crystals can now be recycled. That was the previous event. You can just get rid of those. So let's log in quick. We'll have a quick look at the technology tree and the event. We'll start off with the event because that's a little bit more easy to talk about. We've done these events on the channel before. So we'll just go through, have a quick look at the rewards, and I'll tell you if it's worth trying to grab anything or not. Quick heads up, really not. I just don't rate the monarch, well, the king. So this is the new in-screen as you load into the game for the first time. So brand new technology system unlocked, science, technology, and #1 productive forces. Process management and new plugins are added. I don't know about this process management. The new war is imminent. Build the most powerful fleet. So yeah, heads up, there's a new war coming. I don't know when that's going to be dropped. They haven't announced it. Well, they've announced that there's a new war coming. They haven't told us when it will come though. And yes, season 2 is now open. So open now, apparently. I'm going to send them messages to try and change some of the wording in this. Yeah, so you get a reset and all that to first recharge, 2 times reset. So if you're recharging, hang on, sorry, it's the first time I've logged in on this account for a while. Recharging, so yeah, I think what that was meant to mean is you're meant to get the double rewards for this, but it doesn't look like that's true anymore. So yeah, we'll ignore that for now anyway. I'm sure it's a bug and they're probably trying to fix it already. So Fantasy Halloween, you're a little bit late. It is already the 10th of November, unless I don't know this, maybe in China they have Halloween a little bit late, so that's also a possibility. So in here, the basic idea, premise is every time you spend one of these things, you get a lucky value. When you get to about 100, I think it's even higher than that, you can pretty much guarantee yourself getting the King Combox 60. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend the King. I don't think it's particularly good. The things that are quite nice here, photon torpedoes, they're not bad. They're okay. They get the crit chance bonuses, kind of like a Gorse, but they are 4 slots, so they're a bit too big. Fell Hunter Combox, I quite like the Fell Hunter. I think it's one of the better cruisers by the Tornado, if not on par with the Tornado in a damage setting. The Tornado is a little bit more versatile though, so there you have it. Fell Hunters aren't too bad. Shield boxes are nice. Krypton's not bad. We got the S&T stuff in here. Tritanium and Energy. Yeah, okay, whatever. Krypton tickets also okay, whatever. The mid-core optional box. Orange device core, and you'll get a purple 1 advanced plug-in core. It's not a bad reward actually, considering it's guaranteed orange device cores. This top line though is going to be a pain in the ass to get. You're going to be pretty lucky if you're getting anything from it. Down here we have more top. We got some Fell Hunter parts, more Fell Hunter parts. At 80 you get 20 King Carriers, 160 you get T-Nukes. T-Nukes are good. I would not recommend spending your money trying to grab hold of that. Though, honestly, there is better things you can try and spend your money on in this game, and this event is one of the worst ones for it. Also, these are some of the worst rewards I have seen on these as well. So, yeah, I'd recommend ignoring it for now. We also have the S&T stuff, so let's jump in here and have a look. So we have, yeah, we got all these S&T stuff. You spend your currency here and you get to upgrade something. These are all missile buffs, all damage, all focused around damage. So this will give missiles EM enhancement, but there is a flat missile damage enhancement as well. You get 0.5%. I don't know if this changes per level. I haven't got anything upgraded as of yet. If this stays at 0.5%, then you're looking at a 2.5% increase for 10 out of 10. Oh, wait, no, you're not, sorry. You're looking at a 5% increase at 10 out of 10. Which is not bad, and considering projectiles, which I think are broken, get a 1% one. And, you know, everything else is getting 0.5%, even if it's stacking. Yeah, this is why we're going to have a buff nerf video on Thursday. Drop in the comments below what you think needs to be balance changed. In my opinion, it's projectiles and monsters that are the biggest culprits here of abusing overstated items, I think. I'm not even sure if it's the monster itself. I think it might be the projectiles. Sustainability. So I would have liked to seen a damage increase on UAVs. They're too low to be particularly useful. I have an Immortal out now. My Immortal with lasers on it does more damage than any UAV that I've had, and that's including a Fenrir with maxed out shadows and flames. So there you have it. But these buffs are sort of nice. The 5% damage increases at max level is going to be quite nice. We get protective as well, so we get ship durability, which is quite nice, high temperature resistance, and we're increasing the resistances to all of the thermal and EM and that sort of resistances. Reduce damage to warship when attacked. This is pretty much like a flat damage decrease. We've got battery expansion, which is neither here nor there, and shield extension down here and shield rep. The logistics ones might be a little bit more useful. Specifically these management ones, I think this is where you want to start with. These are going to give you a 5% decrease to the time it takes to research everything else within the category. So logistics, operational research theories for combat, and protection research theory is for protective. So this is where I'd recommend starting, capping these out so you're getting a flat 5% damage, 5% time reduction on all your other research that you're going to be trying to do in the rest of these categories. The resource ones aren't too bad. I mean, 5% extra resource is going to be nice. 5% 10% even increased compression tech, so that's increasing your storage capacity. Energy efficiency, I'm not entirely... Yeah, well, it'll be specifically for the energy, so sorry, I do know what that is even. Precious metals is for star metal, titanium for titanium, and polymetal. Oh, that's the shaped metal. So these are probably quite decent, and these are probably what I'm going to be working on first personally. Maybe mixing in the odd combat one every now and then, and maybe a bit of durability. These unlock as you get more points into here. So you need 20 points, so that means 20 levels. So you're going to get 10 levels in shield expansion, 10 levels in shield reinforcement before you can unlock the next tier of these research. This goes throughout all of them. So even in here, you got missile kinetic. You need 10 points here. So that means if you are going missiles, don't. You can get your 10 missile damage bonuses and then go straight onto your kinetic or your thermal, depending on what type of missile you're running, which is quite nice actually. It's a little bit easier to get into these ones than the protection ones. Logistic ones, on the other hand, work pretty much the same way. They need grade 12 to unlock, which means you're going to get like 10 into this one and 2 into that one or something like that. I'm guessing these times increase every time you upgrade, like everything else does in this game. So these are going to be very, very, very useful for you. Yeah, highly recommend these management ones first, just because they're going to save you time in the future. So yeah, someone might get combat stuff and start killing you, but you know, a month down the line, he's going to be struggling with 10 hours, and like each of these, you're going to get like 5% off all those 10 hours, and the time before that, and the time before that. You'll catch up in no time. I think that's about it for the events. Yeah, we have the fantasy merchant as well. So we do have the void. So this has appeared now. It's thermal and EM damage. It looks like it uses gamma rays when it shoots. It's either the gamma ray or like the particle ray before you turn it into a decon. It does have the chance to make target damage energy loss. So this means it'll have energy reduction on the target when it hits, or chance to. Very similar to the XNT lasers. It's quite a cool looking image actually. But yeah, looking at that, kind of looks like the particle rays, I think it is, that have that sort of look. Yeah, it's going to be good. The EM damage and thermal damage is going to be quite nice, especially on ships that buff both of those stats. Will it be better than Shadows with an Eclipse? Probably not, because the damage is split and it's thermal forward over EM. I think the Shadow is going to be better on that type of ship, but the Voids are going to be a nice addition to a carrier that you've got that you want to try and nuke people with. So yeah, potentially quite useful. Everything else in here, pretty much the standard stuff that we've already covered in previous videos. I'll leave a link in the previous video for the events down below and what I recommend trying to buy out of here. But quickly, accelerators are good, shape crystals if you desperately need them. The stamina box, if you're leveling, is going to be very, very, very good for you. The recruitment and encrypting stuff, pick up, because all the limited event only ones, try and pick up. After that, it's commander stamina boxes, maybe pumpkin badge if you are trying to push that wheel a little bit harder to try and get more developmental parts, or God forbid you are trying to get a king up. Development accelerators are quite good as well. They decrease the time it takes for R&D, and yeah, I believe that's about it. Everything else is not changed. Yeah, by them saying that they've completed something, I'm thinking they mean they've completed all the wording stuff within these parts, within the upgrade system and the R&D. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, drop a comment down below. I try and get on and answer questions as much as possible. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well on the video. And if you want to support the channel further, please visit try English. Please visit twitch.com/vampire. That's my user over there. I'll drop a link below. You can follow me over there and catch me when I'm live and playing games and chatting and all that sort of stuff. It's quite fun. And you can also sub to me over there, which does help me out a bit, as it's got stuff behind it and what have you, and pushes that channel forward as well. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.